Hey, it's me, Juvin. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. In the last episode of Dragon Age Origins, we are the son of a noble house, and we are a human rogue. And the house was betrayed by Arl Howe, who is a hoe. And we now are trying to become a Grey Warden to help repel the Dark Spawn under King C-Name that I'm forgetting at the moment. And so here we are in Ostagar, and yeah, we're trying to basically find our brother Fergus, I think is his name, which is an unfortunate choice of name. Let's take a look at the map. I think we've done everything that we can do at the moment. Let's see, Quartermaster, we've talked to Infirmary. Oh yeah, we were going to go see what the Infirmary was about, see if there's any side quests. It almost seemed like the Quartermaster had like a side quest to do, but I don't know genuinely if there is anything to do. Also, keep in mind, if you're enjoying this series and want to see it continue, leaving likes, leaving comments, subscribe with the bell turned on, all helps out the series and channel to grow. And if you'd like to become a patron or watch me live on Twitch, those links are in the description below as well. Thank you for those that do that. Thank you to those that do that. Let's talk to the Infirmary lady, which is Priest.
Ah, I suspect you are one of the new Grey Wardens. Will you accept the Maker's blessing?
Okay, interesting. I will. Thank you.
Then I bless you, Grey Warden, in the name of Andraste and the Maker above. May the chant of light carry your name to the ears of our Lord.
Thank you very much. I wonder if that actually does anything. Also, her name is Ainthor, by the way. Okay. I guess that's it. I don't know. There's like a guy called Jory.
Greetings. You must be the third recruit we've heard about.
I am. Who are you?
Sir Jory is my name. I hail from Redcliffe, where I served as knight under the command of Arl Eamon. You have the bearing of a man who knows how to fight. If I may ask, were you a soldier before you came here?
I was not a soldier, but my father did train me to fight.
Are you a nobleman? I am honored to be in your company, my lord. I hope we're both lucky enough to eventually join the Wardens. Is it not thrilling to be given that chance?
Ooh, lots of options here. I wouldn't be here if I had a choice in the matter.
I fought hard to get here. Impressing Duncan was not easy. Tell me, has anyone told you what this joining ritual entails?
It's all a big secret, apparently.
I never heard of such a ritual. I had no idea there were more tests after getting recruited. I suppose since you're finally here, I'd best get back to Duncan. I shall see you there.
Okay. I wish there was a way to know, like, who we could talk to, because that's cool that we were able to talk to Jory there. Otherwise, we just have unnamed knights. I don't know. I want to, like, talk to everybody. Is this the nurse? He said there was a red-haired elf, right? Is this the nurse here? Is this the red-haired elf, I wonder?
You may not want to remain here long, Warden. Most of these men have been tainted by the Darkspawn blood.
Okay, this is not going to be 100% playthrough. I'm trying to stop doing that. Normally, off-camera, I play as 100%er, but, like, on-camera, it just makes it too difficult to keep track of everything. Oh, we've got a tranquil here, and a chest which has what?
That course of action is inadvisable.
Okay.
Welcome, young man.
So they referenced tranquils before. Who are you?
I am one of the tranquil, my friend. I am of the circle of Magi. But instead of casting spells and reading tomes, I spend my time enchanting.
Enchantment?
It is a time-consuming process, but invaluable. Enchantment provides the circle its wealth. Certainly we would not get by on charity.
You speak very strangely. Why is that?
Allow me to put it this way. Do you know why those with magical talent are feared?
I actually do, lore-wise. Dragon Age lore is pretty good, if you don't know. Because magic is powerful and dangerous.
It is dangerous beyond its power. Those with magical talent attract demons and spirits. We can be possessed easily, and thus become horrors known as abominations. Even those with minor talents attract hungry spirits. Anyone with the power may learn blood magic from these demons. Hence, we are considered dangerous. This is our curse. Thus, I was made tranquil, stripped of emotions and talent. I am no longer dangerous.
A horrible fate, yeah. So basically, magic is really cool in Dragon Age. The more powerful you are, or whatever, the more likely you are to be possessed by spirits in the. Well, I don't want to spoil anything. So yeah, sometimes they'll make mages tranquil and then strip them of their emotions. It's really messed up, actually. Sounds like a horrid practice.
It might seem such to you, but I feel no horror. I am content to serve in my role.
Well, that's because you don't have the emotion to feel outrage. How is someone made tranquil?
Our forehead is branded with magic, which stills our talent and mind. The process is irreversible as far as I am aware.
And it might actually be irreversible, I'm not sure. I feel badly for you.
You do? I feel nothing. As the name suggests, my existence is quite peaceful. I am alive, productive, and no danger to anyone. Surely that is not a terrible thing. Perhaps we may speak of something else. Do you need assistance?
It is pretty terrible. What is enchantment, exactly?
It is the practice of folding magical lyrium into items first practiced by the dwarves. The tranquil have learned their runes, and we use them to apply a variety of magical effects. We create the glow lights, as well as the magic staff, or the flaming blade. The irony, perhaps, is that it is our very disconnection to our former talents that allows the tranquil to work with lyrium so. A true mage could not.
Also interesting. What sort of enchantments are there?
Runes exist that hold the power of the elements that increase strength or swiftness. Almost any spell can be given permanency, given enough skill and lyrium. Naturally, the greater the power required, the more expensive the rune will become to create. True power comes with a price, as we know only too well.
Sucks. BioWare games are so good, classic BioWare games, but they always have really small subtitles. There's no way to increase these. So yeah, sorry that you have to squint to read the subtitles, ladies and gentlemen. For some reason, BioWare just always does that. I should go.
Goodbye.
And again, I'm going to be working on this voice. New Codex, the Tranquil. I'm going to be working on this voice. Okay, I think we'll go ahead and move along the main quest now. I'm not sure if we're missing anything. We probably are, but yeah, we needed to go find Sir Alistair. I'm actually forgetting his name at the moment.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
Were you talking to me?
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
I know exactly what you mean.
It's like a party. We could all stand in a circle and hold hands. That would give the Darkspawn something to think about. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage?
Don't worry, I'm no mage.
Less being yelled at for me then. Though the day is still young. Wait, I do know who you are. You're Duncan's new recruit. From High Ever. I should have recognized you right away. I apologize.
And you must be Alistair.
Did Duncan mention me? Nothing bad, I hope. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
What can you tell me about this joining?
Honestly, nothing. Try not to worry about it. It will just distract you. So I'm curious. Have you ever actually encountered Darkspawn before?
No, I haven't.
When I fought my first one, I wasn't prepared for how monstrous it was. I can't say I'm looking forward to encountering another. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
That argument I saw, what was it about?
With the mage. The Circle is here at the King's request, and the Chantry doesn't like that one bit. They just love letting mages know how unwelcome they are. which puts me in a bit of an awkward position. I was once a Templar.
Right, so I think, if I'm remembering correctly, the Chantry is the head of, like, the religion in the Dragon Age world, and then the Circle are the head of, like, all the mages, and everybody hates mages in Dragon Age. And so then the Templars are the military force of the Chantry, I think. What's a Templar?
You don't know? Quick version, then. The Chantry tries to control mages because they're dangerous. So they keep Templars that train to hunt down and kill apostates. That's what I was being trained as when Duncan recruited me 6 months ago. I'm sure the revered mother meant it as an insult, sending me as her messenger, and the mage picked right up on that. I never would have agreed to deliver it, but Duncan says we're all to cooperate and get along. Apparently they didn't get the same speech.
What about the other recruits?
Davith and Sir Jory are here in the camp. Have you met them?
I've met Jory, but I wonder what happens if we don't meet Davith, like, if we don't meet both of the recruits. I don't know.
I've met Sir Jory.
The knight. Seems like a solid fellow, no? Keep an eye out. Maybe we'll see the other one. Or I can track him down later.
You don't have to accompany me, do you? I look forward to traveling with you.
You do? Huh. That's a switch. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
I don't know. I want to be snarky. Tutorial party members and tactics. When you're not controlling them, party members act according to tactics you set. Sell Alistair by left-clicking on him or his portrait. Click. Now open the tactics screen by clicking on the highlighted icon or by pressing backslash. Is that backslash or forward slash? We got to ask Shulk. That's a good joke, right? Click. Okay, you can use the conditional tactics slots to design custom behavior for each character or simply select preset tactics. Change Alistair's preset to Defender. So we've got Defender, Scrapper, etc. Defender. Self being attacked. So this is important when you have to set their potions. I remember, like, their potion use, because I feel like they'll just use all the potions that you have in your inventory, if I remember correctly. Okay. By the way, the UI is so nice in Dragon Age Origins. I love how, like, shiny and flashy it is. New Codex, Alistair. And yeah, so you can play as anybody. You can play as Alistair or your main character, but obviously we're going to try to play as the main character if we can. Who else do we have? I don't want to make this whole episode dialogue as usual, but I would like to find Davith if I could. Is this lockpicked? Leather gloves rough. We'll take that. We get 5 XP, I guess, maybe for lockpicking something. Yeah, I don't know where Davith is, but now we've got Alistair. We talked to Jory. Let's see if we can see his name, maybe. Chest Wynne? Wynne? Oh. Let's see who else we have. Davith, there he is. Okay, well, let's go meet Davith. Hello.
Well, you're not what I thought you'd be.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, me and Sir Knight were just betting on what the third recruit would be. Me? I was hoping for a comely lass with golden hair and terrible eyesight. The name's Davith. It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they cooked this ritual up just for our benefit.
What do you know about this ritual?
I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds.
So it's like the Korcari Wilds, I think, is where all the fighting's being done south of Ferelden. I'm not too sure of the geography. The wilds?
We're right on the northern edge of the Korcari Wilds here, miles and miles of savage country. My home village isn't far, and I grew up on tales about the wilds. Even been in there a few times. Scary place.
Why would they send us into the forest?
Sounds like some kind of test. Maybe we'll hunt us a souvenir or two. It's all too secretive for me. Makes my nose twitch. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like we have a choice.
I wouldn't be here if I did.
You take what you get, right? Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
Okay, bye. Seems like a nice lad. Last person, I know I keep saying this, but last person we're going to talk to is Wynne over here, who's uniquely named Magi. Did they say Magi? Magi, right? We've got Wynne. Hi.
Greetings, young man. You are Duncan's newest recruit, are you not? He's not a man easily impressed. You should be proud. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Wynne, one of the mages summoned by the king.
I am Ainthor.
Well met. And good luck to you on the battlefield. To us all, in fact.
Will you be fighting beside the king?
Not precisely. The Grey Wardens will be on the front lines, not the mages. Still, we have our parts to play. To defeat the Darkspawn, we have to work together. It's not an idea everyone seems able to grasp.
You've faced the Darkspawn before.
Stragglers, yes. Not the vast horde the scouts speak of. I wonder, how much do you know of the connection between Darkspawn and the Fade?
What does the Fade have to do with anything?
Anytime your spirit leaves your earthly body, whether it's to dream or to die, it passes into the realm we call the Fade. It's home to many spirits, some benevolent, others far less so. At the heart of the Fade lies the Black City.
Ah, what's the Black City?
Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the Earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says.
Right, and this is really interesting and explored in future Dragon Age titles as well.
The Chantry says many things.
It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now.
I'll just kill every Darkspawn I see.
A wise attitude. It's worked well for me in the past. But I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
New Codex Wynne. Okay, we will go ahead and move on now, even if there's more people to talk to, but let's go and begin the joining, shall we? We've got Duncan here. I gotta remember to constantly save, because there might be crashing problems.
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the maids, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
You're right, Duncan. I apologize.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Korcari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of Darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit.
See, my memory was going right into the joining, so yeah, once again, I forget everything, so it's almost like a blind playthrough, which is kind of good for my channel, because I just have a terrible memory, and, like, I tend to forget games even after I play them.
What do we need Darkspawn blood for?
For the joining itself. I'll explain more once you've returned.
Go into the wilds. Isn't that dangerous? And what's the second task?
There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can.
Find the archive in 3 vials of blood. Understood.
The scrolls contain treaties promising support. Treaties that may prove valuable in the days to come. Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
New quest. Tainted blood. Sometimes I bam bam. Gotta kill Darkspawn. I got to bam bam. Every time you start like a improv music joke, it either goes really well or goes really bad. That was an example of going really bad, but it had potential. Okay, so we've got... where do we go? What's that? The Korcari Wilds. Okay, so it looks like... Yeah, we can obviously visit the Quartermaster if we needed to, but I think we'll just head out. We got Sydney there. I guess we can't have Sydney in our party, huh?
You there, elf. What's your name?
It's Pick, sir.
Go tell Turnlow Game that the war party's ready to begin scouting. We'll send word if we find anything amiss.
Yes,
Ash
sir.
Warrior.
Right away, sir.
Ash Warrior Leader.
What do you need? You haven't brought more instructions from the 10, I hope.
Do you talk to everyone like that?
If I feel like it. If you're not from the 10, what do you want? We're busy.
You don't look like other soldiers in the army.
We aren't. We're Ash Warriors.
What's an Ash Warrior?
Our training has been passed down since Lathias the Dwarf Son first harnessed the battle rage of the dwarves. It is an old tale.
So what does an Ash Warrior do?
We harness the rage inside us, nurture it, and draw it out so we cannot fall in battle until our last foe is slain. It is a dwarven discipline, but we've adapted it to let us fight alongside our hounds. That is our way. I trust my hound with my life, as he trusts me with his.
Interesting. I have no memory at all of Ash Warrior lore.
I have a Mabari hound of my own.
Then you are most fortunate. A trained Mabari hound is as dangerous as any sword. We do not speak of a city pet or those things that sit in an old woman's lap.
I should be going.
My thanks. There is hunting to be done, and I'll not be kept from it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, very interested in Dragon Age lore, but obviously I don't typically like having full episodes be nothing but dialogue. So let's head out into the Korcari wilds.
You all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
Well, we're not technically Grey Wardens, are we? I should have saved before we... Oh, don't crash. Don't crash! Yeah, see all that weird texture stuff. Your journal tracks updates to your blah, blah, blah-bitty blah. Tactics. Okay, go away. We got it. So let's remember to hold tab to see anything we can interact with. Oh my god, it's wolves! We have dual weapon sweep. Holy crap. Let's do that. Ooh, nice. Oh my god, we are absolutely surrounded here. There are so many wolves. Okay, we're gonna try to hammer through with damage alone, I think. Let's get out of here. We got another weapon sweep. Okay. Woo! That was a wee bit scary. This game gets so loud in combat as well. If anybody in the comments section knows, by the way, is there a way to target everybody, have everybody target one particular enemy? I feel like there is a way to do that maybe in Dragon Age 2, or maybe there's a way to do it in Dragon Age, like I feel like it might have been Control, like to highlight everybody and have them target one person specifically. If anybody knows of a way to do that, please let me know in the comments section below. I would love to know. Missionary Jogby, which has a letter, a personal letter. New codex letter to Jogby. How do I view that? New quest, the Missionary. Oh, we got a side quest. Journal. Let's see. Korcari Wilds, Ostagar Premium Content, Korcari Wilds, the Missionary.
You found a corpse near the entrance to the Korcari Wilds. A letter on the corpse detailed a path through the wilds that should lead to a place where the deceased is meant to meet his father. Consult the note, a letter to Jogby, for more information.
We'll make that active. And then, how do I find the letter? Is it in here? It should be in the codex, right? I don't think we have it physically in our inventory. So how do I access the codex? Map, tactics, main menu, journal, completed quests, codex, items, creatures, magic and religion, culture and history, characters, books and songs, notes, controls, quest related. We've got feast day gifts, credits, feast day pranks, credits. Those are DLC, I remember. Quest related. Letter to Jogby. There we go.
My dearest son, it pleases me that you wish to follow in my footsteps and bring the Maker's word to the unenlightened. I wish you had chosen a less dangerous place to do so. Apologies for leaving early for the wilds, son, but I wanted to set up camp and get things started. The chastened respect one with survival skills in the wild, so I hope to get a grip on that before you arrived, and maybe establish an agreement with the local tribe so that we had friends when you came. When you reach the wilds, you'll find it difficult to navigate. I've listed certain landmarks below. If you follow them, they will lead you to a location I've scouted out where I left you some supplies. If you're lost, try to get back to that spot and I'll find you. The landmarks are as follows, beginning at the entrance to the wilds from Ostagar. Look for a tree leaning on a ruined building. Pass under a fallen tree bridge. Pass a submerged tower on the right. Look between a high ruined arch and a mossy standing stone. Walk along a path of roots and stones. Look for 2 large statues with a chest between them. There you find our meeting point. I love you, Jogby, my son. I hope to see you soon. Your father, Rigby. Jogby and Rigby. What is this? Super show? What is that show called? Awesome Show? I don't know. I never saw it, but everybody loves it. Rigby and Mordecai. Those are people, right? A dying soldier. Hello?
Who is that? Grey Wardens?
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn. They came out of the ground. Please help me. I've got to return to camp.
They come out of the ground. So yeah, I want to play a snarky character, but I don't want to play like a bad character. Like, I think we would help this guy, basically. Let's try to bandage him up, at least.
I have bandages in my pack.
Thank you. I've got to get out of here.
Did you hear? An entire patrol of seasoned men killed by Darkspawn.
Calm down, Sir Jory. We'll be fine if we're careful.
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed. How many Darkspawn can the four of us slay? A dozen? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
There are Darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the Horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. We should go back.
I mean, he's not wrong, but we also haven't seen the Darkspawn force. You sound like a coward to me.
I am simply trying to stay alive. You do not see me fleeing, do you?
A bit of fear isn't unnatural, you know. Few relish meeting Darkspawn up close. I know I don't.
Let's just get this over with.
Know this. All Grey Wardens can sense Darkspawn. Whatever their cunning, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
That is reassuring.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however. So let's get a move on.
Which is weird because we're not actually Grey Wardens yet, right? Not even Alistair's a Grey Warden yet. So how would he know? That's what I don't understand. So we've got a side quest going on and a main quest going on. Ostagar's back that way. Looks like there's a path over here to the right. If I know Dragon Age does not really have all that much exploration. It's like when you're actually out in the wilds and stuff. So it looks like this is just a dead end. Yeah, so like we shouldn't even have to follow the instructions, I think, for that one side quest. We should be able to just keep moving forward and eventually find what they're talking about. I think. I don't actually know. Uh-oh, I see some bad
That flower,
men.
white with a red center. The kennel master at Ostagar was asking about those.
Why did he want them? Do you know?
The kennel master said this flower can help dogs that get sick from biting Darkspawn. At any rate, he was offering a reward if someone went into the wilds and brought him one. Might want to think about it is all.
Yeah. Items received, quest updated. Okay, so that's another quest. We've got Darkspawn, it looks like. We've got Hurlocks. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum-bum. So, like, I can pause and target everybody. Is it control? I swear there was a way to do it, but it might have been in a future... Dragon Age game. So yeah, I can kind of grab everybody and target the same Hurlock. Okay, let's go get these archers. So if I remember right, these are supposed to be like converted, like these might be dwarves, maybe? I don't know. And the other guys are like humans. The Hurlocks are humans, and these guys are dwarfs that have been turned into Darkspawn, maybe? I don't know if that's true or not. Okay, we're going to do the sweep, which hits a little AoE. Looks like they're going berserk here. Still don't have to use any potions. Okay. And we have done it. Ba-ba-ba. Vial of Darkspawn blood. We need 3 of those. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-dum-bum. Ba-ba-bum-bum-bum-bum. Vial of Darkspawn blood. Okay, we need 1 more. Does he have it? He has an acid flask, which reminds me of Divinity Original Sin 2, if anybody's played that game. Freaking amazing game. Let's see. Let's take a look at the map. So we've been over around here. Yeah, we're going to fully explore. I think they want me to go this way, so let's go this way, maybe for the side quest. But also, I think that'll be where we end for today, ladies and gentlemen. I want to keep playing, but as usual, I have a recording schedule that I have to stick to. People are always like, make your episodes longer. I literally can't. I literally can't to stick to my schedule and things that I do in my day-to-day week. But yeah, we're gonna end this episode here. Remember, leaving likes, leaving comments, subscribe with the bell turned on, all helps out the series to grow. If you want to be a patron or catch me live, those links are in the description as well. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.